explained, having the right ecosystem will help Lufthansa become more effective in Puerto Rico. They will be more efficient by having a relevant local supply chain. But this not only is limited for actual suppliers, but it also relates to services like accounting services, legal services, and HR services. Perhaps can you talk to us a little bit of what other kind of companies use the services that your company provides, and how can some of those companies benefit from a larger, more well-developed aerospace segment in Puerto Rico?
Okay, great. Thank you. I think that's a great opportunity for an advertisement. But no, we've been providing human resources services for the last 18 years. Our company was founded by Brenda Bandero to service the pharmaceutical manufacturing industry. Our first client was Johnson & Johnson. Since then, Johnson & Johnson is still our client. We're very proud of that. We're very grateful to them. But we have evolved with the economy of Puerto Rico as the economy has required. So should anybody who wishes to survive. Today, our operations division, mainly here home, which focuses on working quickly, diligently, and documenting correctly, as well as doing the work with precision. It's led by Yuri, so thank you, Yuri. Has divided into different sectors, and today we still service general manufacturing in all kinds of biomedical, pharmaceutical. We have evolved also to consumer goods. We have clients with whom we partnered on Coca-Cola, creating great symbiotic energy here in Puerto Rico. Technology has evolved, has come to Puerto Rico, has come to stay, and Microsoft is one of the big investors here, and they are our partner too. We help them, and they have been our partner to export our services to 9 countries throughout Latin America, so we're very proud of that too. Communications, tourism, aerospace nowadays, thank you. But the companies that benefit from our services are the companies that are looking for competitiveness, and today that is what any company needs to survive. We believe that finding a good employee is not good enough. An employee has to be good, has to have the right experience, but also has to be aligned with values, with strategy, with all the other factors that we measure in order to provide the talent that Puerto Rico has and these companies need. It's just putting the right person in the right place. Today, our primary services are professional staffing being used at all levels, with helping companies like J&J, Becton Dickinson, Covidien, Cooper Vision, companies with whom we're friendly, and of course outsourcing services. So we have been very successful. We are grateful. We're grateful for Act 22. Today, as a matter of fact, I do wish to excuse Brenda. She's in the implementation of an outsourcing program to bring the world the invoicing and collections operation for a worldwide company to Puerto Rico, and that's been established today. That's why she's not here. So we're very proud of that. Act 22 has been great to us, and we're just really proud.
Great, thank you very much. So Frankie, I'm actually going to go back to you. When we talk about an aerospace cluster, the building blocks of the cluster are companies like Lufthansa, like Honeywell, like United Technologies. But we also need to grow that base, grow it both in terms of additional companies of that level coming in, but also growing it locally in terms of companies developing and becoming part of that cluster. So could you comment, if companies are interested in participating in that cluster, what do you believe they have to do to become an active participant of the aerospace sector?
Good question. First, they have to put together a profile, a presentation of their services, what they will have to offer to Lufthansa. That's essential. And then, even though the registration is closed for this networking event on Monday, obviously we don't rule out that there will be more companies that will be interested in participating or being considered as potential providers of services for Lufthansa. So we have created a special website or email address for